Kiss of Victory, Nikke!
Here we go. So, this event is pretty interesting. Here we go. Now I've been busy with a lot of things like paying bills, working hard, buying gifts for my colleagues because, hey, soon enough, it's presents time. It's Yule or Saturnalia or Christmas if you live in the pagan type of religion, whatever you might have. So here we go. We give something to our friends. We get some points. I'm not gonna bore you with the maintenance. We're gonna go straight. Look how white my teeth are. And that's a beautiful smile. Now, let's play the goddamn event. Get something out of it. Man.
I can feel it. The call of fate. Are you
I
ready
can
to
get us
set off
some
on
things.
our adventure, partner?
There we are.
A frigid world. One of foreboding and
Oh, there's another one
desolation.
here. Keep on grabbing.
A frigid world. One of foreboding and desolation.
We're still in the first story. What the fuck?
The call of fate.
I mean, as you can see, I have a lot
Are
of
you ready to set off
gold.
on our adventure, partner?
Therefore, I played a lot, but I haven't advanced with the story. That's a nice ass. Look at that butt. Whew, maiden. But sure, they had her. She looks like a priestess. I mean, they all look like Queen's Blade rejects. I mean, they're top tier, like Christy, Lena, Elena. What were their names again? Echidna. Ooh, she was pretty hot. She had a snake. So here we go. Instead of volume, let's get some white girl. Who do we get? We get Shackle.
To play? Where at?
Here we go. No, I got this one for free because it got
you,
fucked.
Ice Rose.
It can still stand, barely. It got lost to the floor and it just crashed in here.
You
There you
said
go.
heroes would be forgiven.
This kind of gives me flashbacks of Sakura Fantasy. Can I open it?
Anything they did in a village. I never expected that it would lead to me losing partner instead.
I'm no longer
What a
there?
cruel, lonely fate indeed. El telema solus.
Vala Morgulis?
How would I know that this is how things would unfold?
Her eyes are red, which either means she's horny or she's evil.
This is a place where heroes and dragons exist.
Brunette girl with red eyes. Hey, I've been talking about that archetype ever since I started playing Nikke on the second account. I kept saying, red hair, girl with black hair is the best thing ever. I mean, Yumiko Jabami, we had Killer Wife, we had Sakura, and now Maiden also has red eyes for some reason. Kurumi Tokisaki. These are incredible waifus.
So why in the world is Law and Order suddenly a thing?
Let me check the datum, expiration datum. And I'm poisoning myself, am I? Just a moment, homies. 7 of 26. I still got some time. By the way, I'm gonna be playing Final Fantasy II Rebirth in next month. It's so poetic that I kinda started this gameplay trend with Final Fantasy Remake in February this year. We're not yet past the threshold. And next year I'm gonna start with Rebirth. Just 1 year apart for me, 4 year apart for you.
Maiden, I'm going
Here
to
you go.
offer a sincere piece of advice. As a friend.
Back the fuck up, bitch. That's what she said. I have that from Crimson Climax.
What is it?
Games are not reality.
That's... You blew my mind, girl. It blew my mind.
I know that.
Smart bitch.
I hate to butt in.
Oh yeah! These are like the best girls. Maiden and Privatia. Privatia and her maid outfit, of course. Now that we have her as a cat girl, we're gonna keep her as a cat girl. I mean, wasn't it Sakura? And, well, we could use some
But do you
Modernia.
all intend on bickering like this for much longer?
Good stuff. Well, I have a beer, but my skin is very smooth. Smooth
There
criminal.
are many more adventures waiting behind you.
You get a lot of
If
sleep.
you aren't going to take the quest,
Oh, sorry.
Oh, very nice. By the way, the developer said that Rappi SSR is on the way. So I'm kind of like keeping all the products I have, all the in-game currency. I'm keeping it because I sure as hell want some. Rappi SSR. I hope she's gonna get like white hair or blonde hair, even though blondes are not
quest
really.
that we could take?
rank 1 quest, the easiest out there.
Privity,
Here we go.
I'm a hero. Such quests are far too simple for the likes of me. I, Guillotine de Mephisto, have sworn to walk a path lined with hardships.
Well, too
Go
late.
on then, and tell us what is the most difficult quest you have.
Just made a video about Dragon Age Veilguard that I'm not even spending one goddamn penny on it. And it shows a lot because the company itself said, fuck it, no DLC. Just like they said with Andromeda. Which is a huge sign that the game is a turd in the wind. I mean, think about it. Even Dragon Age 2, which wasn't that critically acclaimed or liked by most fans, still had some flair, still had some movement around it, and it had a lot of DLC. When Felicia Day made one as an elf.
Preferably one with a high reward.
And Mass Effect 3, even though it had a disappointing ending, it wasn't exactly the epic conclusion that Witcher 3 turned out to be, which had amazing DLC, Heart of Stone and Blood and Wine. It still had like a lot of DLC. You got to reconquer Omega with Arya to Locke. And you got all that Citadel, meet your whole team again. 2 GB on Xbox expansion.
All of the quests with lucrative payouts have already been taken.
What? By who?
Sorry,
Oh, Vesti?
but if it's a master rank quest you want,
Oh, I like her staff. It's like a
I've claimed them all.
You!
bazooka.
The blue-eyed little devil!
Where she's
Once
also
again, you stand in our way. The one-winged Dark Lord sealed in my right eye is stirring.
Is this how is it called? Goblin Slayer?
It longs to do battle with you.
Oh yeah.
Then tell it to keep
Lolly
waiting.
fight. Lolly fight. Lolly fight. Lolly fight.
I shall try.
Where's Modernia? I know Modernia was like in the Crown event. We need Alice, Modernia, Scarlet, Red Hood, Rappy and Blanc in one. Just one big event. These are my favorite.
Ignore her.
Blanc is way more popular than Noir. She's everywhere, even in cosplay. Even that guy Serico did Blanc but didn't bother to do Noir.
What business do you have with us, Vesti?
Yeah, Vanilla Ice is better than Choco Ice. That's what I think.
Are you planning on arresting us again? We've
Uh-oh.
already been cleared in a court of law.
Damn! Have I slept with
That's
them?
not why I'm here. I thought we could talk for a bit.
Talk?
Well, this is the weakness of this whole video game and events. Dialogue is personal, is story driven, is character comprehensive and focused on these bitches to know more about them and some comedy, maybe some fan service here and there, but it drags on a lot.
About what?
Well, you see, I was thinking of going...
We get into it. We get right into it.
I'm not scared so long as Noir's here with me.
That was nothing.
By the way, there's a new Witcher game. There's so many nonsense. So much of my life. It's right now in December. Witcher and Dragon Age used to be
Time for Noir
like
and block!
my favorite things ever. Also, the German Chancellor just got outed.
You're mine!
He asked people if they still trust him to rule the country, and they said no. There's gonna be a new election. And not to mention the Romanian election was cancelled.
I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere.
And push forward to March. Well, that sounds unconstitutional, but politicians know better. That's right, Blanc. I think that's what Macron did. I mean,
A small field, fairly far from the village.
well, I'm a low-educated person. I just finished my high school, so better not to talk about politics, even though sadly it's usually this type of people who vote, so... I mean, ooh, I'm opening a can of worms. I get it away from
An
politics.
area where raptures lie in wait for adventurers who have lost their way. It is in this perilous place where the party's first battle occurs.
I'll start. While I cast an explosive spell,
Is that
you
Megumi?
all buy me some time.
Done.
Megumi.
Guillotine, you take the front.
You know Megumi, she's from
I'll be
Konosuba,
right behind you casting spells.
Heck yeah.
Got it. What exactly do I do there?
It's not her fault. She's new at this. It's not her fault.
Oh, that's a running gag.
Maiden?
Well, you see, it's the Vanguard's responsibility to keep the Raptures from harming Vesti while she casts her spell.
Very nice. Very good. Very good tutorial. Which kind of reminds me, if there's ever gonna be... If I can wish for an anime to get a reboot and actually to happen, I'll go with Claymore. I'll go definitely with Berserk, with Akame ga Kill, and above all, I want me some Reserve Empire. Like 50 episodes. They have like 20 volumes or 50? 30? I think it's only 30. 20 in the original, 10 in the spin-off, the second season. I'm not really certain about it, but I know they got a lot of volumes. And they can definitely make at least 3 or 4 seasons out of it. Reserve Empire, the anime,
Sounds
it's
simple
not...
enough.
It's not what it was supposed to be. It's a lot more gothic. Tokyo Ghoul kind of pretty much stole its ideas and premise from Reserve Empire.
Since you seem to have a grasp of it, shall we start? Is everyone ready?
I
Let's
was
go.
born ready.
Let's
Ready?
go.
Then let the
Let's fight.
battle begin.
Let's shoot them,
A horde of
motherfuckers.
raptures, led by a special entity, come rushing in.
Sorry, I'm gonna discuss with Big right now because I'm drinking an energy drink. Well, I need a bag of Cheetos. Huh. I really like the art style. Very anime-like. She's very moe,
But the party remains calm and faces them head on.
very moe chibi, Lucky Star. Like.
You see, Maiden? These raptures are nothing. I can handle...
Sorry. Here we go.
I'm not scared so long as Noir's here with me.
Wish I had a bit more views, but let's keep on shooting.
I entrust this to you momentarily.
Kill those motherfuckers. Boom.
It seems I will now be able to enjoy some quiet time with you.
Man, that summer event was beautiful. We didn't get to kiss her. I think she's the only Nikke we kissed, right? We didn't get to do that with Modernia. We just sent her away with the pilgrims. What goes on, Guillotine?
Oh,
Manifesto.
I'm sorry.
What goes on?
It's just, you see, we received an important quest from the village chief. Don't worry.
What did he say?
It's not like we forgot about you. Isn't that right, Ice Rose?
That's
Hear me
right.
out.
It was a very important quest telling us the purpose of the game. If we skipped it, it would be like refusing to play the game outright.
The way I remember it, you two had an awful lot of fun last night.
What? We did no such thing. You're still here?
Of course. We're friends now, after all.
Anyway, we only have 2 days until our deadline.
Which makes me very happy. I don't have to like an office job or I have homework anymore. I'm not studying, I'm not learning anything. You can see the low IQ. Anyway, my job stays as a job. The only thing I take away with me is the goddamn food I eat.
We need to hurry and get Guillotine's gear ready.
Let's
Good
go.
idea. Vesti, where's the weapon shop?
This is worth 500 euros. And it came out this year in November. It's just 1 month old. Not even 1 month old until I have it. I got it in 19th of November. Just imagine in like 2 or 3 years from now.
Over there.
Wow.
I could use more
This
views.
is practically every weapon I've ever seen in the game.
I mean, I have a lot of scripts thought out. Videos I can do on Dragon Age right now because it's like trending because the Vanguard is not working. Even though Dragon Age Origins was one of my favorite games of all time, just like Mass Effect 2 and even Mass Effect 3 was a lot better now that when I revisited. But still, man.
All I see are clothes.
They're displayed all around you if you look carefully. Do you see that over there, Commander? That's the
Can I-
Moonlight Sword.
Can I try
You
it?
know about the Moonlight Sword.
What?
You have
That's-
a good eye.
There's a boss of Rapid, right?
It's a
From the remember.
legendary sword. Strong enough to...
Give us an event. Can't wait for SSR Rapid. This is gonna be like the best thing ever.
I'll share my luck with everyone.
I hope they're gonna give her white hair. I mean, Rapid deserves to be SSR. I mean, Rapid is very, very, very massively popular.
The heat is rising. That was nothing. I am trust.
Time for class to
Go on,
begin.
Marciana. Nasty.
It seems I will now be able to enjoy some quiet time with you.
Can't wait. We'll be all quiet and smooth together.
Why are
Ouch.
you smashing up a perfectly good guitar?
Oh, no.
You mean you don't know?
Don't know what.
This is a sacred ritual musicians used to express a burning passion.
Uh-huh. Did it happen with the Beatles or something like that? Because where did it start?
Okay, I'm satisfied.
Yeah,
Let's keep
nice.
it moving and head to the next song.
Kind of reminds me of Isabella from Dragon Age.
Partner, may I
I
get
talk a lot
into the
about it
music
because-
for a moment? My blood
let's
is
dance.
boiling.
I like her evil mean girl smile.
Let me hear you scream!
There's a triumphant smile. Let's go.
You were looking for me?
Ooh, ooh. Beautiful. Is this like the epic water tribe girl from Avatar? I say, well, I have to watch that Netflix adaptation. For what I've heard, it's a lot of too much telling and not enough showing. I mean, they do show it after they talked about it for like 5 minutes, therefore makes it not so engaging, as your mind doesn't have to make the connection themselves. You're no longer inside the story because they're basically narrating everything they do and they want to do right before the scene unfolds. And of course, if you watch the animation, you have seen a much more, how can I say this, superior version of the story.
Yes, surprisingly.
The sword spirit? Wait a moment. I will bring someone who will know. There's still one of the hero's old companions who still remains.
Oh?
Let's see. I'm curious.
You've got some nerve disturbing me while I'm resting. I'll answer whatever questions you have, so fire
Fuck yeah.
away.
Draka from Drake. Nice, and she's in her maid outfit. Oh, okay. At least they know what's best for them. At least they know what skin is the most popular from the girls they have. They have Priotia in her maid outfit with cat ears, and Draka, her maid outfit. She looks perfect. Was this skin even available? I don't think I put my money into it. I think it's bullshit that you have to buy like $20 for a skin. I mean, you get other rewards as well, but still, very tricky.
Oh, great villainous Drake. We need a way to obtain the legendary sword.
You intend to claim that weapon?
I do.
Very well. I consider you and your cohorts as commendable villains, so I'll tell you how to procure the weapon.
I like her voice. It's a lot more childish than before. It suits
After
her.
the battle with Shifty of the Four Heavenly Kings, Laplace learned from the sage that her end was near. She therefore entrusted the sword spirit with her sword, and asked her to pass it on to a successor if...
So the story goes.
So the plot is like the arch. I mean, she does have a statue there, so let's see. Let's keep on walking.
Are you in danger? Let me at him!
Scare the motherfuckers.
Reloaded. So... Time for Noir and
You've touched what is mine. You will pay the price.
Haven't used Sakura. Ultimate. Sakura.
I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere.
Also have to make a video about how's it Comic-Con Stuttgart.
What
so
the hell?
I do appreciate that it's voiced. I do appreciate that they're voicing more and more of their events. Nikke is doing great. And hey, for every shitty left ideologic, whatever the fuck, neo-political, inclusive and whatever mess they're making in their games in the Western world, with bioware, with their Dragon Age and all that, the more we have in anime, which is exactly what it was before, even more erotic and exotic and depraved than the West could ever be. So it's good.
You said this was going to be a magnificent stage. And you've got me performing in front of a boulder? Fine.
She's gonna weaken the hero.
A new addition to the party approaches Rima and places...
Oh, she came back to life.
I can't believe it. She actually woke up.
Hey.
They're putting a lot of effort into it. I can see, like, it's fun. Like, if you really like these characters, it's just a fun event. It's just for laughs. I mean, if this was an anime, this would be like an amazing OVA. It's the same thing they don't make Nikke anime or Genshin Impact the anime. It will sell very well, but I guess they have to finish the game and take as much as they can from it. But this is funny. This is funny. This is really good. Like, they have this Pokemon thing. Hey, Pokemon. A bit of a fan of that.
Disturbs you,
You wish to test me? I'll take it. Your order.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, I give orders. Nikke entered. Can I change my Nikke?
One as well wait no longer.
This is like a Pokemon battle. Dude, if you're like some Asian motherfucker who is into Pokemon his whole life, this is your dream come true. Bitches and Pokemon there. This game amazes me. There's a lot of talent and there's definitely a lot of passion here. I love it. These Korean people know what they did. No wonder the president tried to make a dictatorship and they fought back for Nikke and Samsung.
Don't rush it. May this radiant summer
Here we go.
day remain
So beautiful. Ain't you pretty?
Pay attention in class.
Alright. This will be it for today. It's gonna be like a huge motherfucking video. It's gonna take
I will now be able to enjoy some quiet time with
it's
you.
gonna take a goddamn eternity to upload and make.
As a member, I must keep my composure and do I will follow the orders that are... Is it all ready? Is Guillotine awake?
I like her tongue. She has something on her
I
tongue.
sent them back.
I mean, I don't have really the time for the whole story, but as you can see, I really do enjoy the game. I do fucking goddamn appreciate it. I can't recommend it enough.
I can feel it. The call of fate.
If you're into fan service and stuff like that, this is the game for you. Let's go to the shop. And
A frigid
login.
world. One of foreboding and desolation.
This has exceeded the expectation of what I wanted from an action Tamanin.
Are you ready to
Look-alike.
set off on our adventure,
Is that
partner?
Sakura? Yeah, man, Sakura.
I can feel it. The call
All these
of
mini games, the
fate.
chibi forms,
Are you ready
the
to set
menus.
off on our adventure, partner?
it's just
A frigid
incredible what
world.
they're doing.
One of foreboding and desolation.
I mean, the quality of the content they're offering speaks for itself. I can only just support it, and I put a lot of money into this game. Like a couple of $100 already. So, and I have 2 accounts and I play actually free. I started a new one again. So, I'm doing all I can to support these motherfuckers. Let's see what it's gonna be. Nice. I have 20 pulls, so when Rappy SSR comes around, I'll have something. You know what? Let's try it. Let's try it then. Who knows? We might get something interesting. Here we go. Ooh, yeah. Would have played with it a bit longer.
Nicely done. Please. Nicely done. Nice to meet you.
What's gonna be? It's gonna be me.
I'm Tuve, the new unlimited recruit. Anything survival related is my specialty.
I think I have her already, right? Yeah, I have her. Well, nice to get something nice. Nice to get something good. But, guess I'll see you people later.